Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Days. I am Bob Sixx, and today, as much as I hate to do it, I am going to talk about the fact that it is time for the Prince of Darkness to retire. I'm not saying not recording more music. I mean, they can still do studio magic for him, but he doesn't need to be on the road anymore. I mean, he just had to cancel this whole tour. I don't really think he wants to do it anymore, touring. I'm not saying not make music, but I don't think he wants to tour anymore. The guy's 70 years old. He'll be 71 on his birthday this year. He's falling apart. I mean, he's had to cancel this whole tour. First, he got deathly sick, was in ICU. Pulls out of that, then falls down at home and messes himself up to where he can't do the tour. He's literally falling apart, and it kills me. Nobody wants to see their heroes go down like that, but they reach a time. And before somebody says, well, the Stones still do it. Yeah, the Stones don't put on an Ozzy Osbourne show. They just kind of lounge about. With the exception of Mick, he's in pretty good shape for his age. But look at the life Ozzy's led. He's had a spectacular career. I mean, Black Sabbath, his solo career was even bigger. I'm not saying I've loved everything he's put out. I love Ozzy Osbourne, and I love a lot of his music. But like any band, I mean, hell, Motley Crue is my all-time favorite band. And I don't like everything they've done. They've put out some turds. It happens. People that go see Ozzy now are not seeing the Ozzy that most of us saw back in the 80s. You're seeing something that's kind of sad. It kind of reminds me of towards the end of Sam Kinnison's life when he was doing stadium shows. They weren't laughing because he was funny. They were laughing because it's Sam Kinison. There's a difference, and the latter being the saddest part of it. Ozzy's reached that point. He's going through the motions. I think the real reason he still tours is Sharon makes him tour. You've got enough money, bitch. Settle down. I mean, you're set the rest of your life. Your kids, who are all doing well, with their inheritances, will be set. Your grandkids, well, as far as I know, there's only one, but your grandkids, set for life. Ozzy's done his job. Sharon, you're not the reason for it. So stop doing that to him. I mean, you've used him enough. Because, honestly, yes, you've been a great manager and you got him where he needed to be. But at the end of the day, he was the one singing the song. He's the workhorse. So, let's knock that shit off, okay? I mean, his voice is failing. As good a care as he takes of it, it's failing. He's had ghost singers on tour with him. You can look on Eddie Trunk's channel here on YouTube and watch an interview or listen to an interview with a guy who actually toured with Ozzy as his ghost voice to help him out in those spots where he couldn't do it anymore. So I think as a singer, once you get to the point where you can't sing or perform the way you want to perform, or as I deep down feel that Ozzy doesn't want to tour anymore, stop. You can still make music. They can do studio magic. I mean, hell, they make Axl Rose and Vince Neil sound good in the studio. Both those guys suck ass live. So, instead of watching him go down and become sad, I mean, he's already reached that point, but before he gets sadder, just call it a day, man. Go out on top as Ozzy Osbourne. Not on top of the world. You've done it all. You've toured the world. You've had mega hits. Just right off into the sunset, man. You've earned it. Live out the rest of your life taking it easy. Enjoy your life. Enjoy some of that money you've made. So, as much as it kills me to say that because I love Ozzy, it's just getting sad. The guy's falling apart. We'll probably lose him soon. And that sucks. It's just a fact of life, boys and girls. We all die. Kind of sucks watching your heroes die, but it is what it is. So those of you that are still paying to go see him do a half-ass show or a quarter of a show of what he used to be, just remember, you're making all that money for Sharon, not Ozzy. Because unfortunately, we won't have him much longer. It's just my thoughts on it. I really think it sucks, but it's just the fact of life. So, what do you think? Do you think it's time for Ozzy to stop? And if you've paid the ridiculous ticket prices to go see him recently, and you think it was a great show, leave a comment below and tell me why you think that. I'm not going to criticize you or anything like that. I'm curious. Because I saw Ozzy in his heyday when he was the Prince of Darkness. So, I'm just curious. Oh, and I saw him for, I believe it was $10.25. That's $10.25 the last time I saw him. So, please, let me know how you feel about what you spent to see him now in this current state. So that's my thoughts on that. I know it's quick, short, and to the point. I'm trying something new. So, if you have not subscribed yet, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button right over there. Be sure you leave a comment. And join me next time when I talk about Kiss. They never were as good as we thought they were. Until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you can. I am Bob Sixx. Peace.